Hey guys, welcome. I am the horse adventure coach, the world's first horse adventure coach. My name is Kat Caldwell-Myers. I'm so stoked that you are here. Welcome to the year of the horse adventure coach. I am on one knee in my barn. I'm on a stall mat, if you must know. And I'm grounding to the energy of this podcast, to the energy of the fire horse year. Today is the last day of the year of the wood snake. In another hour or so, I will be speaking at the Elite Ascension Summit. I'm their opening speaker. If you want to go find that and hear what I have to say about horses being a portal to ancestral wealth and future wealth, you can see my herd behind me. This podcast is going to be a little bit different. If you've been following me for a while, you might know me from Horses, Mountains, and Dogs podcast, which dropped in 2022. We had so many incredible guests, many of them horse guests. And then we rebranded to the Adventure Paradox when my book came out, the book about a 6,000-mile odyssey that I took with two of the horses shown behind me, and a dog who's with us on the other side. Shadow, I feel you here. Both of my children, an incredible nanny who was up for the adventure. My husband was in and out because he was also working in Dubai. And I traveled from where we lived in the suburbs of Chicago back to where we used to live in Teton Valley, Idaho. And it was really this story of finding myself. And I said I would write a book about it, but that was 2018. And just doing the dang thing was all I could handle. And then when I started podcasting, I started really listening to the stories people were telling, not just me, but themselves. And I heard the story I was telling myself, which was that I was too busy to write that book, and that the right time would come, and that maybe I had said I would write it, but I never said I would publish it, but I hadn't even written it. And you can hear that we're in this portal. The wind is starting to whip here, and generally I'm a bit of a purist about silence, about sound, but for this podcast, for the Horse Adventure Coach, the year of the horse, you're hanging out with me, you're going to be hanging out in the wind. We're going to be out in the elements with the animals, talking about how it really works, what it's really all about. Because so many of us have forgotten horse time, real time. We get stuck on deadlines and schedules and all of this stuff. And when we step out of that, like when we have a baby, we enter this whole other way of being in time with each other. And I remember my dad saying, he's a retired surgeon, and I had a surgery on my knee, and it wasn't healing in the time that the surgeon said it would heal. And he said, honey, it's not in the surgeon's time. It's not in your time. It's in God's time. And when we work with a horse, we tap into something else that I might even say is God, or closer to our ancestry, to that connection with the animals, which I believe AI and all this technology is pulling us away from in a way that is scary. We don't know how to relate in real space, how to be with one another. And that's my goal here in the year of the horse, is to bring more people into connection with horses, into deeper connection with themselves, with the deepest part of who they really are, speaking their truth into action, moving with it. And speaking of moving, I'm going to stand up now because my knees are kind of hurting. My 45-year-old knees are kind of hurting. And so much of working with horses and this year of the horse is about getting into your body. Horses read our energy in the physical plane. You can't phone it in with the horse, y'all. You really can't. So beginning to understand how you're showing up, how you're presenting, not just what you're saying, because abracadabra, the magic, which comes from a Hebrew word, which means speaking it into truth. When you learn to work with a horse, and a horse learns to speak your language, it's a body language but they can also speak. They understand whoa. They also understand walk, trot, canter. They know their names. Not all horses, but as a general rule, if you think back, and I learned this from the driving community, when you give a horse a command, driving from a cart, you say their name first. Let me give you an example. My pony is named Chester. So I will say, Chester, ho. That means I want Chester to stop. Why is that important? Because in a field, on a road, in those city streets of 17, maybe 1,000 horses rippling out around the corner, if you just say, whoa, all of them might think they need to stop. But if you say their name, they know, oh, you mean I need to stop. So driving is very much vocal, very much about finding your voice. And I learned this when I learned to drive with my incredible friends who taught me how to drive. I believe the year was 2022, and I had so much fun with them, and you know who you are. And it absolutely changed my perspective. And it has led to this opening of my voice and sharing and teaching more and more and more people about horses. And you know what? The Adventure Paradox, love it. It was so last season. It was so last season. That podcast is in the top 2%. The book was an Amazon bestseller. But it was not just 5 years ago, right? I dropped the book in 2023, so that was 3 years ago now. But the adventure itself was 2018. That's 8 years ago now, right? The writing of the book happened in the pandemic. That's 6 years ago now. And I'm a different person. And you're a different person. And if you have been called to the year of the horse, there might be an adventure that is for you with horses. And I don't know exactly what it looks like, but I'm going to tell you a little bit about my own story of horses and see if any of these resonate with you. Then I am going to tell you about get ready for it because it's a big reveal here, the Horse Adventure Coach Certification Program, which I am rolling out in the year of the horse. If you're watching this on a video, you can see I'm doing a little dance. I am so excited about this. In fact, I'm gonna stand up a little taller because I am so excited about this. In fact, I'm so excited about it that the head of my hat is hitting the top of the gooseneck horse trailer. So I'm just gonna put my hand up here so I have some spatial awareness about how much space I have. Because the sky is the limit, but when you're standing under a gooseneck horse trailer, there is a certain ceiling and you might not want to hit your head. And that's life. And that's learning to work with horses. So the year of the horse and the Horse Adventure Coaching Certification Program looks like this. There are 3 levels. The first level is energetically about understanding them on this side of the fence. The horses are over there. You're over here. You don't own them. You may or may not necessarily understand how to step into the arena and catch them or ride them or do any of those things. You are just learning to read their energy and understand them from afar at their deepest core, understanding that they are prey animals and like to work in a herd. This is so powerful. This is such important medicine that we need today because we forget about who we are. We are predators, by the way, because nature put our eyes in the front of our heads. And we don't necessarily need to live in a herd. We're not always looking for cues to other people. Oh, but aren't we? As one of my guests, Marianne Simons on the Adventure Paradox podcast said, she is so incredible. And we may bring some of these guests over here, some of their interviews, so that you can hear their wisdom. But she said to me, yeah, the whole prey predator thing, you put a lion in the mix, we are all prey. And it's true. You want to see humans act like prey animals? Go to a Thanksgiving dinner. You will very quickly figure out who is in charge, who is the alpha, right? More on that inside the certification. But level two is for those girls who want to ride with me. They actually want to step into the arena. They want to get on a horse, they want to ride a horse, they want to catch a horse, right? They want to understand how they can bring others into retreats in their businesses, in their work. How can you harness the adventure of horses that you are called to? And I'll tell my own story in just a minute. But I think it's really important to understand these 3 levels, because the 3rd level of the Horse Adventure Coaching Program is being certified in mastery. In level 3, you are the arena. You're not on this side of the arena trying to figure out what's going on there. Although sometimes we are. Beginner's mind, there's always beginner's mind. Before you even step in, level 2, you're in the arena. But level 3, you are the arena. You own the horse. You own the program. You are now teaching others and coaching them at the highest level, not on just the energetics from this side, level 1, or the energetics inside the arena in the field, level 2. But now, wow, wait for it, level 3, you own the arena. And if you work with me to achieve this level of mastery, depending on where you are in your journey, it would be my honor to teach you how to find a horse who's a good fit for you, for your situation, how to set up or find an incredible boarding facility, partner with the right horse people for your adventure, your qualifications, and then how to start a program, a certification, and teach others. Now, I know I got some horse people out there, and horse people are funny. You got 6 horse people, you got 7 opinions, and they're all right, by the way. We're all right. It's all right. I know some of you are listening and you're like, but Kat, I already own my own horses. Maybe I'm coaching, maybe I'm not, maybe I want to, maybe I don't. I'm totally certified to stand on this side of the arena and judge and tell you what I see and what I think and what those horses are saying. I'm definitely qualified to step in and catch one and train one and ride one. What if I want to certify myself? I am so glad you asked this question because I have your answer. I feel the same way. I was in this incredible 3-day ignite the fire horse thing going on with the spiritual hustler. It was such beautiful energy. And then I recognized that she's not really in the arena. She's on this side of it. There were lots of little things that made it clear that she had not achieved mastery when it comes to horses. Nor is that her thing. She has achieved mastery when it comes to feminine frequency, business, and wealth. Great. Good for her. She has a certification program. But for me, a $10,000 offer at the end of this beautiful time together to become certified in what she has going on was a complete buzzkill. So here's what I'm offering. Horse friends, listen up. If you believe you are certifiable, as in you could teach the course, level 1 is what we're starting with. I have a test. It's $500 for you to take the test and certify yourself. If you own horses, if you're one level up from the level that I'm talking about, you are totally certifiable. Now, what's in it for you? Why would you want to spend $500? You're a horse person. You got lots of bills. Well, if you achieve level 1 mastery through that test, I will put you on my website for 1 year after being certified, and I will interview you on my podcast. And more people can find you, and more people can work with you, and you will be helping more people to connect with horses. Because you know what, guys? I can't do all this. There is so much energy coming in the year of the horse, way, way, way more than any of my horses can reach. Way, way, way more than any of your horses can reach. Way, way, way more. And we are stronger together. And I will be rolling out tests for level 2 and 3. So if you're like, hey, I own a dude ranch, I want to partner with you, got retreats, call me. Let's talk. We are going to have partners. We are going to have collaborators. There are so many folks light years ahead of me in this work. And I want us all to rise together. I had this dream the other day of all of us like galloping up over a hill. And it was so beautiful. All these women on these horses, all of us in concert coming up over the hill together and seeing that like, it's a wide open field. It's a new year. It's a new day. And you know what's funny about it being the year of the fire horse? The funniest part is if you're a horse person, Every year is the year of the horse because we're horse people. Like, yeah, okay, cool. But this year, the people who are not horse people are stepping up to the arena. And are we meeting them there? Are we inviting them in? Or are we doing lots of smoke and mirrors and you can train with me, but this is what it costs and all of this stuff, right? There is a place for that. If you are a beginner, if you have no idea, if you don't know anything about these incredible, majestic animals, this is Jack here. You do need to begin somewhere. You do need to find somebody to work with who knows just a little bit more than you do to get you to the fence safely before you climb over the fence. And let's think about our ancestors. For just a minute, let's think about them. Somewhere way, way, way back in your bloodline, 5,000, 6,000 years ago, one of your ancestors stepped into the field with a horse, knowing nothing. There was no fence. We were all in the same field. And they had been studying and watching each other and considering for a long time before they stepped forward and connected. And then that next step was actually harnessing and working together with that energy, which can only happen inside the arena, not over a fence. But I get it. People have so much fear around horses. Gosh, we talk about liability. You're welcome. In the certification program, I tell you how to go around liability, how to be safe, how to protect yourself, how to set up a business properly. And if you want to certify yourself, all those questions will be in there. Let me know what you know. Because if you don't know, you might not want to go into this. You might want to learn a little bit more to stay safe. And here's the thing, y'all. There are no guarantees. There's a reason you sign that liability waiver, which says you understand that horses can cause great harm. They are way bigger than us. That was a truth snort. Did you hear that? But here's the deal. They are bigger than us. I'm going to drink to this. And they are bigger than our problems. As a result, they can carry us and carry our problems, whatever we think they might be, because sometimes we can get a little distracted about what the real problem actually is. It might not be what we think it is. But when you work with the horse, they'll tell you exactly what problem they see with you. And they'll invite you to claim your voice and get really honest, to do it fast, to do it with movement and energy. Okay. I've been talking for almost 20 minutes. We are going to reel it in here. Behind me, we have Jack, Tiki, the Palomino is coming back and forth. Jack is the bay. This week, this is mostly a video podcast, my friends. You will meet all 4 members of my herd. In fact, I interview them. Funny story about that, but anyhow. For today, I just want to welcome you to the year. If you're a horse person, it's our year, y'all. Are you sharing your horses? Are you inviting people on the other side of the fence to get to know you, to hang out, to understand what horses have done for you in your life? Have you shared some horse stories? Another thing I'm super passionate about this year, I am launching the Horse Story Project, because here's the deal. We are losing these stories. And unless we start harnessing them and recording them, the next generation, 100 years from now, is not going to understand what it means to say saddle up and send it, which is what's happening this weekend in my town. Ski joring, y'all. That is a horse pulling a skier. And if you don't know about the fashion involved, you need to go look it up, especially in Banff, Canada. Those guys have got it going on. I can't wait to go to that one. Whew! It's going to be hot. Like fire. And this is my boy Jet in the background. 20 years old this month, retired racehorse. And we've been together, my friends. A sweet 16 years I've owned him. What a gift. 17, actually. Golly. We've been together almost 18 years. Because I was his caretaker first, which is a piece of stepping into the arena before you become the arena. So if you're excited about all of my offerings, you'll find them all in the show notes. I hope you'll come back. If you're a horse person, please share this with a friend. We got to spread the word. We got to talk the talk, walk the walk, ride the ride, and whinny the whinny. Until we meet again, blow it all out, take it all in. It's our year, y'all. The year of the horse. Let the adventure begin. Coaching on. Till next time, thanks so much for tuning in. Oh, don't forget to leave a review. I am going to give a free gift to my first 75 reviews. Could it be you? Find out. Please leave me a review. Share it with a friend. Thank you so much for listening. Let's do this. Welcome to our first fireside chat with the Horse Adventure Coach in the year of the fire horse. We're gonna go and interview these two over here. Come join me. Hello, big black horse. How are you? He thinks there might be something in my pocket. This fire horse is correct. There is an apple core in my pocket. But he's licking his lips because he doesn't want to have to walk over here for the apple. Come on. Come on. Did you hear that? He said, "You come to me." How about we meet halfway? Yes, definitely, he says. Is that a yes, definitely? He wants to know if I have any more. He says, "I'm pleased to see that you do." He's not interested in the fire, but he would like another piece of apple. He says pink ladies aren't his favorite. They're a little too sour, but he appreciates that I brought apples for his first interview. Wondering if the microphone is edible? He says it smells funny. He's happy to exchange breath with me, but he doesn't have anything more to say today. He would like a hug. All right? Only if I give him an apple, though. Thank you. He's glad I'm going to be out here interviewing horses on behalf of all horses. He says pretty much all horses like apples. Now, I see his friend wants me to talk to him. Should I go talk to him? He says, yes, I should. One moment. Jet's right. I don't actually have legal permission to interview that horse. That horse pointed out that he doesn't know me, but he would be interested in speaking for apples. But I gotta talk to his owner first. Jet says we made the right call. That's it for today. Our second horse on the Year of the Horse Adventure coach in the Year of the Fire Horse is named Chester. He's interested in chewing on the fire. And the microphone. In fact, he says he'll chew on just about anything, including my diamond ring, thank you, until he finds out he's not supposed to. No, because that's just what ponies do. So, Chester, our neighbor said if ponies were people, they'd all be in prison. What do you think about that? He says I could tell you, but I'd have to kill you. And because you feed me, I wouldn't want to do that. He's also aware that I have treats in my pocket and I'm holding out. And he might actually mess up the microphone or this little fire thing if I don't get on with it and give him a treat. Because isn't that the deal? He says, yeah, that is the deal. You're right, that's the deal. Okay, hold on. Hold on. He is a fan. He is a fan of pink ladies. Actually, he's a fan of just about anything in his mouth. Except for a bit. Or that lady who does his teeth. He's currently taking in the bag and the child floating across the background. He's wondering, what? If I'm gonna go clean the trash up or just keep interviewing him, like, isn't that irresponsible? He points out I could also just let go of the rope and see what happens. And that this little fire thing is done. But that what I have in my pocket is worth talking about. He knows he's not supposed to ask for it. But isn't he being so good and patient? He's not even chewing on the microphone anymore. You're correct. What? I'm pointing out he was acting a little bit weird about the microphone. He's saying, but it is kind of weird. You've never done this before. And that's true. He wants to know what he has to do to get another apple. Right? Could you pick up a foot for me? Yeah? Okay. Oh. He's pointing out this is pretty weird. We've never done this. Good to meet you, buddy. That was a good shake. He knows that when I make him do something weird, it's probably the thing he's about to learn and you'll get a treat for it. Is that right? He says, that's how most of my training has worked. Except when it was the people who were mean to me and hit me. I'm sorry that happened to you, buddy. He says, you're not all that sorry. Because they gave me the manners I needed to be safe around people. Even if they weren't very nice about it. I also wasn't very nice. I didn't know how to be nice around you. Thank you for understanding that, buddy. I'm still sorry that happened to you. He says, I love you too. Especially when you scratch me underneath there. He thinks we're about done here. He's ready to take a nap. Is that right? I love this pony. He's such a good pony. He's such a good pony, yeah. Should we go do something? He says, doing interviews is my favorite kind of work. But if I had to pick something else, I like pulling you. More than I like children riding me. Because little buggers don't know what they're doing yet. And you do. Thanks, bud. I'm flattered. I've been doing this a long time. How about one last treat? Should we do another handshake? Let's try it. Okay, Chester, shake. Shake. Good shake, buddy. Yes, he knows. That's my new trick. All right, meet us next week for more pony tricks and talking. Welcome back to horse number 3 in the year of the fire horse on the year of the Horse Adventure Coach podcast. Hi, what's your name? This is Jack, and he says, humbly, I know I'm one of the best horses on planet Earth when it comes to you humans. Because he just solidly understands what it is that humans want from horses and what it is that horses want from humans. He says it's as natural as fire. Comfort, warmth, heat, and you don't want to get hurt by it. You don't want it to kill anyone. You don't want it to make irreversible damage. You just want to feel the right amount of heat and flame. And Jack says he provides that. And that's true, isn't it, buddy? He says he cracked the code between horses and humans. And that's why everybody loves him so much. He says you better listen to the fact that your kid's about to go get on that pony who hasn't been ridden in a while, because that pony doesn't know the code. But the kid knows the code. She knows she's taking a risk by doing that. She's just trying to get your attention. He'd like to know what else I'm thinking about. Oh yeah, he says, I know you have big dreams for this Fire Horse podcast. Don't let them go to your head. Keep it simple. He hasn't even asked for the treats in my pocket. Because he knows he'll get more by not asking. But now that I mention it, he does feel a little silly with all this sparkle on his star. I mean, he says he's a boy after all, right? This doesn't feel very dignified. Here, bud. Oh, we have someone else joining us. Would you like to come on our show? Oh, it's the pony. He's coming in. Hold on. Oh, there's a couple horses here who have already made an appearance. Are you guys crashing Jack's show?
Hey, Mom, can you take that lead off and then I'll leave you?
Okay. Just look out for Jet.
Oh, can I say something to that?
Yeah.
Hi, Jack. Chacho.
You can come in.
He kind of wants to be a top show.
Yeah, he is a top show.
Come on.
Jack says he's used to it. We still have Jet over here making sure that I don't love Jack more than Jet. Jet's been with me the longest, huh, buddy? True. He wishes his interview had been longer. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, hi.
I'm sorry about that. Just...
Oh.
my God, buddy.
Jack, what's everyone looking at now?
Why are you putting your face in his butt? Back up. Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Are you out of control?
Yeah, kind of. I didn't put his butt on.
You got a little bloody tooth, you know.
Really? I have bloody too.
Jack, you're absolutely right.
I
I should
have
have
bloody
listened to
too.
the fact that she's getting on the
Let
pony.
me see something.
What'd you do?
How did that
I
happen?
don't know. Did you get monked?
No.
You better not let that pony get away. Better grab him. He's gonna roll. Better grab him. Quick! Oh, you lost him! Say ho, ho.
Whoa.
There you go. Calm your energy.
You gotta trust yourself, you know, buddy. Oh.
Don't run. Walk.
Oh.
Walk. Good work.
Why was it some clip?
That's how we roll, isn't it, buddy? You're right. I think it's time for you to go ride with your girl. He says he'll take good care of her for me. I'm going to take her with the pony again, and that's all we have from Jack today. One of the wisest, bestest horses in all the land.
Did it stop bleeding?
Don't I know it? Yeah, you're fine. I don't know what you did there. Do you want to give your pony here, actually, your horse? Can you take your horse back?
Yeah, I'll leave him back.
No, I'll trade you. Here's an apple for your horse, and I'll take the pony.
Actually, no, I will leave Tessa back.
Oh, okay.
Can you help me on?
Okay, yeah, hold on. Should we take it as a video still?
Check the big apples.
Oh, did he spit it out?
That's why he's eating it slowly
Okay.
to get the taste away. Help me out?
I'll help you out. Here, can you step up on me?
Sure. Oh, no. Okay.
Watch your thingy in the back.
Oh, great.
Come on, get your butt up. Here, don't let that thing fall in the mud. Danny, this thing. You want me to take it or are you
Yeah,
going to sit on
take
it?
it. Take it.
Now, are you sure you want to lead him with this rope?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take this one off. Or do you want this rope? Which one?
Actually,
All right, don't let him go. Oh,
Yeah!
Don't hit the camera. Jackster. Okay, where are you going? What's your plan?
oh my God. Come on. Yes, no Jack fall.
Oh gosh, this could be exciting. Welcome back to the Year of the Horse Adventure Coach. We have the fourth one in our herd that we are interviewing today in the Year of the Fire Horse. Her name is Tiki. And Tiki, tell me where you came from.
I came from Chicago.
Wow, and how long have you been with the Myers family?
I don't know.
What's your favorite treat?
Apples or carrots?
Which one is it? Oh, I can see she's thinking carrots. Oh, I just heard ponies on the loose. I'm gonna let you keep talking to the camera while I go get the pony. Can you interview her?
No.
You speak for her.
Hi. Hey guys, what's up? Oh, I think I'm too close. Oh no. Excuse us. What's my tail? My pretty tail? Alright, we're coming back. And have a good position. Hey, I brought a, as you can see, kind of sick. The bit in my mouth, which makes me talk kind of weird. Because this here Grace is on me. I'm sorry, okay? Oh, who cares? No, wait, I got sorry. First of all, I got a professional to do me. Check me out! Check me out! Yeah, you. Do you guys see my makeup? It's pretty. It's so pretty.
Wow.
No, I'm blocking you.
Yeah, Tiki, could you back up so we have you in the frame, please?
No, thank you.
I'm going to have to push you back so we could see you.
Don't push me! Don't push me! No! No!
Why didn't you want to get pushed?
It hurts.
It's just a pressure point.
It hurts.
Did you say anything about how you feel about Barrel Club?
Jeez, your makeup, girl.
My makeup or your makeup?
Mine's better.
Yeah, who did yours? Did you go to the beauty salon?
Yeah, her name was Grace.
Did she do your tail too?
Duh.
Does she have anything to do with why you do Barrel Club?
Yeah.
Do you like Barrel Club?
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you like about it?
Get that microphone away from me.
Is it all the other horses? Are you kind of interested? Like, are you interested in dating?
Shut up.
What? That's not a very nice way to speak to the interviewer.
Oh, yeah.
Who also happens to be your mom. I mean, not your full mom. Not your, like, horse mom, but the one who feeds you and pays all your bills.
I don't have bills.
You do. Horses do. You come with a lot of bills.
No, I don't. You're so mean.
What about the person who takes care of your hooves?
What?
Or the person who gives you shots twice a year?
Ah!
Or the person who comes when you're not feeling right?
You shall not speak of that. Just so you guys know, we can't throw up. And I was not sick.
You have been sick before, but you're luckily very healthy today. You're healthy as a horse. How are you feeling? Are you feeling pretty healthy today?
Don't call me that.
What do you think about this microphone and being in the spotlight?
Put that microphone away.
Are you done with this interview? Have you had enough for your first?
I'm gonna go catch that pony.
All right. Till next time. It was fun talking to you. Tiki, whose name was Tequila when we first got her, but we renamed her to Tiki. She was my first God shot, or rather last God shot, because I don't drink alcohol anymore.
You cannot fix this.
I better go attend to some of the craziness happening over here. Look out for horses in a tight spot, girls. I'd like to see you guys backing up. Back them up.
Can you back up, please?
I can untie that pony for you. Oh, you got him. Back it up. Back it up.
Don't try to talk, because that's how I lost him.
Oh, Grace, back it up. You're by a tight spot. Back it up, Danny.
Okay.
Right now. You first, then Grace.
Okay.
Jet was thinking about kicking everybody. Did you see that?
Test out.
Yeah. Yeah, you. Now he's chilling because he knows I'm going to brush him next. Okay, that's all we have today. Thanks so much for joining us.